How do you? Like,
I'm pretty flexible.
Oh. Hey, hell yeah! Hey, we're gonna have a good one today. We're gonna have a good one today. All right, ready?
Wait, am I recording? I can't see. Hold on.
We'll check. One last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of the Relationship Method podcast. I am Chris.
I am Jay.
I'm Laurie. She's not here with us today because she has shit to do and not be here, but it's okay. She will be back. We have our guest here today. How about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Franny.
Franny. Boy, stop.
Welcome on, Franny.
Welcome on, dog. Welcome on. Welcome on. It's going to be a fun one today, man. I've known Franny for, I don't know, ever since, what? 1, 2, 3. Like a good 3 years now. That's how long I've been in the Guard. Mm-hmm. Jay, man, how was your week, bro?
Schlummy. Just working school for the most part.
Working school.
I got to fix my bike. I got my stuff, so I just need to fix it.
Oh, you'll be seeing him on the highways of Hawaii.
Vroom, vroom.
Look out for a white motorcycle with a black helmet.
Yeah, call me out like
Just
that.
like everyone else.
Get shot. What? No, I'm just kidding.
Ran off the road. Watch.
Shit. Well, my week was pretty interesting. I interviewed for a new position at work.
Nice.
Yeah, so hopefully I get it. Higher paying job, little bit of less responsibility. A lot more briefs. So briefs, not underwear. Speaking in front of people.
Ooh,
So
speaker.
a lot more of that, less computer work.
Bring that vibe to here.
So I'm gonna be, hopefully I get this motherfucker.
Your speeches.
Yeah, makes me want to take was it public speaking classes?
Those are sometimes fun.
Yeah,
It is fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, I
You're
took a
taking
couple in college. It was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that being fun. How was your week, Franny?
Oh.
We're in for
We
it.
talked offline. That's why we're laughing.
It was rough, you know. I went to a wedding last night.
Uh-huh.
Got trashed, you know. But
As one should.
oh, man,
Yes.
you have to at a wedding. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, for the most part, I just been chilling.
Working?
Because I came back from Lahaina.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take a breather.
Oh,
So
good for you.
I've been skeezing,
Yeah.
honestly.
Skeezing as in like,
Yeah.
Or, oh.
A lot of actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Be roaming the streets, bro. I'm
Oh,
just a filthy whore at
shit.
this point.
Freddie, man, what are you? What's your ethnicity, man?
I am Hawaiian, Filipino, Caucasian.
Oh, Caucasian.
Yeah.
I
Don't
didn't-
track me on that last
no.
part.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah. I've heard you talk saying we're Portuguese or whatever.
Oh, Portuguese, yeah.
Yeah. Can you break that down for people that don't know what, like me?
That came on the radio too.
Yeah,
before
that
Portuguese.
what Portuguese is.
As in, like, the ethnicity Portuguese, or are we talking, like, Portuguese?
Yeah, that the second part.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
Oh, it just means, like, you could just talk. And it's Portuguese. You can't stop talking. and it's,
Oh,
like, next
I
thing
thought when
know-
you said that, because when I heard you talk, to someone else at drill, I thought you said Portuguese, and I meant it as, oh shit, he's Portuguese too. Because you're like, the context was, oh, we're both Portuguese, so we did this and this and this. I was like, huh, something I didn't know about him. He's Portuguese.
Well, I am Portuguese
Oh,
within my
shit.
Caucasian, but it's like that's not what I was, going into. But
Ah, okay. Huh. Jay, you got anything before I start spit firing at this motherfucker right here?
No.
Ah,
Not right
okay.
now.
Here we go, Fran.
Been fire
brace
later.
yourself, boys.
Franny. Oh my.
Bracing.
This is one of those things. Oh, you and I had this conversation in the social outlets, the Tinder, the Bumble.
Oh,
and shit.
shit, yes.
Yeah, we did. We had this conversation. Tell our audiences about the what's the other site that you told us about?
Grinder.
Grinder. How grimy Grinder is, dog.
Oh, Grinder is like it's straight to the point. It's just like you're not really having any conversation. So like I'll just receive a dick pic and then I'll just tell him ask him where he's at,
Uh-huh.
and I'll roll up.
How easy is it to just find someone and roll up?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Huh.
As quick.
Guys don't have standards, bro. It's just like they're just trying to fill a hole, and I'm glad to be that hole.
Hey, there it is. Okay, so for people that are listening for the first time, when did you like finally like come out and become super comfortable coming out and being the marvelous person you are now?
Honestly, I'd probably say college. Like I had boyfriends in high school, but college is when I flourished into the person I am.
Yeah. Was it like the parties or the raves, or you just was in that type of vibe environment that made you
More
feel
like,
super
fuck it.
comfortable?
Yeah, well, I think it was more so I was meeting newer people. Like, especially with like when you're unsure of yourself, like in high school, it's hard to come out because of people's perspectives of you, and you
Judging
don't
on
want
that,
You know what I mean? And it's just I didn't want anyone's view of me to change. Because it's just like, I was always this person, but then obviously I was still gay and like positive. But at the same time, it's just like that didn't change anything from who I was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just didn't want people's views of me to change in that aspect. But now I just don't give a fuck. You can like me or you can hate me.
Hey, there it is. There it is, dog. Being openly gay in the military, man, did you find that hard, or was it like people accepting you the way you are? Was it easy, especially in the guard?
Yeah. Well, honestly, it's at the beginning I was nervous about it.
Yeah.
And then I met a couple other guys, Ryan Tanoyaman, and he's, my God, out there. But it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, so you meet other people who are also in your same situation, and you become more comfortable, And then obviously, you also have straight allies. You know what I mean? Like majority of the trans are they're like
Pause.
Like, it's just like they're majority of the time more gay than I am.
Yeah, we are.
And they flourish. I'm like, get it, kings. It's like, work it. But it's just like, that's just how they are. But like, they've always been so welcoming and understanding. So, ask a lot of damn questions, I'll tell you that.
We sure do, man. We fucking love this guy to death, man. Fucking love it. You got anything before we go?
Nope.
Good. Dog, let me ask you something, man. With guys coming a little too early, how do we not come early? What's the tips on that?
Well, honestly, it really just depends. It's just like, there's times when you want to come early. You know what I mean? And it's just like, but when is early? Every single person has a different aspect of that. It's just like, for me, I could get 2 fucks. You could pump 3 times in my mouth and come, and I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just like, it honestly just depends. And so like, if you fucking, you're obviously not gonna want to come quicker, especially with a female. But at the same time, if you eat that pussy good, she come a few times, it doesn't matter because she got hers too. But if you just going straight in and you come before she nuts, nah.
No,
that's disrespectful.
Is that?
I agree.
Will that person, as good looking as he is, get a call back from you if that happens?
Oh, I smash and dash. I don't care what the fuck.
We have
I'm
a
sorry.
smash and dasher.
If I slept with you, I apologize.
It's okay.
Just being honest.
I can't keep it straight face. Did you get some last night?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's
Why?
mostly because so I have pockets. So within each pocket is like a friend group. So that last night was my high school friend group.
Okay.
And so it's just like I don't shit where I eat.
Yeah,
It's that
definitely.
simple,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
definitely,
I
yeah.
don't want to make
I feel
any
it.
weirdness. You know what I mean? It's just like majority of them, they're just like the trans guys. Like they're very. It's just like, come on, boy. It's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I was like, how's your wife doing? Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, I remember you and I talking. How common is it for a straight guy with a wife
Oh, too frequent.
hollering at you?
Because the thing is, it's just like, it's so easy to do, especially like.
Is it really that easy?
Well, honestly, because guys don't give a fuck. Like I said, it's just like I've hooked up with so many people who were in relationships who were married that I didn't find out till after. I'm not a homewrecker, bitches.
People are not being truthful.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, like my whole thing is, if I know you're married, I'm not gonna cross that line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
fuck
It's
it.
just, I don't give a fuck how hot you are. It's just like I'm not that person. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a hoe, but I have standards.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Well, I just don't want to, because I've been on the opposite spectrum of that, being the one cheated on. So I would never do that to somebody else.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's shitty. You know what I mean? That feeling.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's very common, very common.
Straight guy hollering at you.
Oh yeah, but there's because especially like on Grindr, you'll have these blank profiles, and they're the discreet boys, where they're like, oh, I'm straight, I just want my dick sucked, and it's just like, okay. I'm just like, whatever.
I got you.
And I do, and it's just like, it's just like, yeah, sure, roll up. It's that simple, you know? Because they already know. It's just like, first off, I don't even need to know your name. You know? I don't need to know where you're from. Just pull your dick out and leave. It's that simple.
This is what Grindr's for.
That's what grind is for.
Definitely grinder. Any repeaters like with you know, in that type of scenario or that time of?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But like, and that's only if it's in a,
Mutual.
well, more so like in an area where I won't get a fresh supply of dick.
Uh-huh.
So like when
Fresh supply.
fresh supply of
Safeway
dick.
today, guys.
Yeah, no Safeway. No, but like when I was in Afghanistan,
Uh-huh.
you know, I had to double tap because, you know, it's not like we had a constant flow, and please don't arrest me for saying this. Okay. But it's also one of those things where it's just like, if I have the opportunity to get new dick, I wouldn't want to just stay with that.
True.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Shit, Jay, you got anything else before?
Yeah,
I go?
I'm gonna go back a little bit about the coming early.
Oh,
Come again?
bro.
So, for those people out there who come early, always get in touch with foreplay. How was your foreplay game?
Oh, I suck dick like no one's fucking business. I'm considered the blowjob queen. Thank you.
Oh,
So if it ends early because of that, then is it?
Well, I
Is-
make you.
is it-
Like, my whole thing is, it's just like, if you don't pull me off that dick, you're coming in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
It's that simple. It's just like, because it's probably my favorite pastime.
Mhm.
Is sucking dick.
For listeners that are above age and everything,
above age.
what is the right way in, you know, making the member climax?
Honestly, it really just depends on the guy. I'm being able to read the body language.
Body language.
Body language.
Yeah, I told him
Wow,
to look up
okay.
on body language.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
good. It's a good thing to know.
Because, like, you know, there's some guys, they want, like, you to scrape their dick with your teeth, or they, you know
Okay.
what I mean? And then there's some that want you to hold the shaft. Some people want you to hold the balls. You know what I mean? You just have to read what they want, you know?
Ah.
Some people just want to fuck your throat. It's just like, you have to kind of just find that comfort that they have,
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna switch to dick. Have you ever made out with, like, say, a lesbian or a female?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with a lesbian that's making out with a gay guy, are they still considered lesbians, or is it? Because
Well,
I'm hearing that I'm
didn't-
hearing a lot of different things.
Like,
What
I
do
didn't
you-
fuck them, though. You know? Like,
Oh no, definitely not. But
Because, like,
making out with a lesbian.
yeah, like, it's common, you know?
It
Like,
is.
but at the same time, it's just like, I feel like being gay is the sexual aspect of it. It's like, I guess people never have sex with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, like, it's a gray area, I think.
Ah, okay.
You know? Like,
So it wouldn't test, like say a woman's womanhood, like let's say if she's this or that by kissing you.
oh, yeah, no.
But it would it change if she was kissing like say a straight guy or a straight female?
Well, like, I think that she could still be a lesbian, but at the same time, it's just like, attention's attention. Sometimes you just need it.
Ah, okay.
Human aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everyone needs attention. Every
Yeah,
now and then.
human connection.
There we go.
Mm. Could you fall in love with a straight guy?
Oh, God, no.
No.
No offense.
No, I'm saying
You guys
like
are great.
I mean, like, could you ever have feelings for a straight guy? Could that happen to you? Since I know you're all in there. Could that happen?
Because I'm attracted to straight guys,
Mhm.
which is why I always end up finding out that they have wives or something. You know what I mean? Which is probably like a red flag of mine. But it's just like, I don't really catch feelings easily. It's never been like a strong suit for me,
Mm.
because I can detach from it.
How easy is it for you to like detach? You and I talked about this, and when did this happen? Like the easy detachment and you not catching feelings when you're doing the do.
Honestly, I just turn it off. It's like a switch,
Uh huh.
like in my head, that I just it's like, yeah, this isn't the one. So we're just gonna have fun and dip,
Uh huh.
you know. And it's just like, going in with that mentality is easier because you're not getting feelings.
Have you always been that way? Like when you first?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are lesbians the same way?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, they fall into relationships so quick.
They're more emotional.
Oh my god. I think that's the difference between gays and lesbians, though. You know, because like my sister's a lesbian, and like she just got divorced and she's already getting married again. Like,
Oh, wow.
it's that quick. You know what I mean? This is like the running joke is that in a lesbian relationship, after your second date, you're moving in already.
Oh.
This is true.
You know what I mean?
I've heard that
We love you,
before.
lesbians. There's no hate.
No hate at all. Not from here. Not over here, man. Have you ever moved in with someone?
Oh fuck no.
No. What made you stop, or is it just you saying, man, fuck this. I'm staying by myself, not moving in.
I think my ex-boyfriend did a number on me. Yeah, I'm still trying to work through that in therapy, but it's one of those things where it's just like, you know, I was dating this guy for a year, and then at the end of the year, I found out he was married and had 3 kids.
Fuck.
And
What the hell? Really?
yeah, it was
kids.
quite the. Well, because dating me is easy. I'm pretty much a cat.
Uh-huh.
It's the best way of explaining it. It's just like pet me, fuck me, but let me go. I'm not really into like that, like text me all the time or anything like that. So he was able to do both.
Uh-huh.
You know, but then he also wasn't having sex with his wife, so it's just one of those things. But it was fucked up because his youngest son was 9 months, so I was dating him when, you know,
Yeah.
it was a little messy.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, that's why we have psychiatrists.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them
Yeah,
goddamn
shout out to my
psychiatrists.
therapist. You're fucking amazing.
Keeping it down.
Keeping me sane.
Franny, could you have sex without kissing someone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do it all the time.
Can you?
I'm the type that if I'm in it with everything. So
I'm a kisser.
I'm a kisser too.
I'm a ki-
I feel like you're both like cuddlers.
After? No, I'm not. I like recently. Have I been? No, I'm not. I've never been a cuddler.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just I do the do, and then I like to shower right after.
I think I can.
I'm a showerer.
Me too. No, because you know, honestly though, like I feel like you should shower.
Yeah.
You know, and no offense if you don't, but at the same time, it's one of those things where like, you're getting sweaty.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like fucking. I just cleaned my sheets, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely, yeah, yeah.
Let's be honest. It's just like I don't want to have to clean my sheets tomorrow, so I'm gonna need you to get the hell up and shower. You know what I mean? But at
Yeah.
the same time, I've never. That after it doesn't happen.
Uh huh.
You know, for us, you get dressed and you leave.
Uh huh.
So I'm just like, okay, bye.
Do you prefer going to the guy's house or your place or that random meetup spot that you be telling me about? I mean the spots. I mean, you know, on the app.
Yeah.
Where you guys be-
Well, honestly, it's just like I don't bring people to my place
Definitely.
because it's just like I want to keep that control of being able to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. I
You
heard
know.
about
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
And it's because like I'm not a dickhead. I'm not gonna be like, okay, you fucked me, not dip. You know what I mean? I'll be like, so like, you know, so like alleviate that awkwardness after,
Mhm.
because it's like I can just leave.
Yeah.
It's like he'll go into the bathroom. I'll already be dressed by the time he gets out.
Yeah.
It is.
You know what I mean? And
It
it's
is.
just like, but like that way I have control of the narrative in that sense.
Uh-huh.
You know, where it's just like, oh, thank you, have a good night. You know.
With so now we're gonna switch it to the females. Do you know females like you with that same type of, you know,
Mentality.
brain frame? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I feel like more females want to be that way, but it's just like
You get judged?
honestly,
Or- yeah.
And it's just like you have the people who are like, it's just like, oh, you've had sex with more than one person. Oh, you're a whore, and it's just like, fuck that, be a whore, bitch. Like,
Uh-huh.
like be a freak. It's just like, and I think that nowadays more females are getting into the aspect that they can do that and fuck what any of these guys are saying.
Uh-huh.
You know, and I'm proud of them. Like, good for you girls.
Oh, definitely.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Slay.
Take control
But-
of your life.
Exactly. You know, if you want to be a hoe, be the best hoe out there. You know what I mean?
There it is. Don't be a quitter.
Quitters are quitters.
Franny, man, is there such thing as a genuine man nowadays?
Yeah.
There is. Have you came across pretty good ones that was like that pumped the brakes on you when it got steamy? It was like, you know what? I want to get to know you a little bit more before we do the do.
Oh yeah, but I just leave.
Oh, you just leave?
Yeah.
Do they ever call back, or do you get the call back?
Well, cause like there are those guys that like you'll go over to the house and like they'll make you a drink and then they're all like it's just like trying to talk to you and it's just like depends if I'm in a good state of mind or not.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's just like I'm not trying to hear your shit.
Yeah.
You're
Like
just
I
here.
appreciate it. It's just like you probably need somebody to talk to, and that's great. just not me.
Not me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I love this for you. Call your therapist. Like, it's like, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not trying to be a dick about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, if you really needed someone to talk to, like I've sat with someone for like 2 hours and just listened to them talk. I'm just like, oh my God.
Did you do any talking?
Oh no.
No.
I saved that for my therapist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's
Thank
your
you,
therapist.
Thank you, therapist.
Thank you. Are you able to read the room to where, like, he's gay, he's not, she's a lesbian, or
Well, I feel
do you
like
have that ability?
I think when it's like outspoken gay, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just like sexuality is becoming so fluid.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it's just like you'll have guys that it's just like they're macho ass men, but then they're also fucking guys on the side. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I like a couple guys that I've hooked up with. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck are you gay? You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, wait a minute.
Some sleepers.
I know. I was just like, man, good stuff.
Good stuff, definitely. Have you ever pulled up to get some head?
Who, me?
Yeah. Have you ever
I'm
pulled
more
up?
of a giver than a taker.
Okay. Oh, so have you pulled up giving, like, on a random note, like just
Oh, every day.
oh,
Yeah.
just a random person?
Oh, always.
Or like, or you hit them up. Is this the grinder, or is it you have the
Spots.
number already and you're
Well,
just
well,
like,
well,
hey?
So it's either Grinder. There's this other app called Sniffies, and pretty much what it does.
Is that for just gays, or is it just for?
Oh,
Is
the
it for
gays.
The
Females,
gays.
stay off of it. I already saw one.
Oh, shit!
damn.
For real? Uh-huh.
Anyways. But it's just like it has a bunch of cruising areas,
Uh-huh.
and that's where you just meet up, and like gays would just congregate and just start fucking.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't.
Just start fucking, just like Washington.
Just like Washington.
Washington was so much fun.
Okay, well, we'll speak on that. How did you find yourself in Washington? Like, how did you know there was a spot like that in Washington?
Oh, well, no, it's always on the app. So on the
Oh
app.
shit! No way.
So on the app, it shows you every single area, how many gays are there.
Mm.
And like, so the craziest thing is San Francisco has the best ones. Obviously.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know, gay capital. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But it's just like there's a park in the middle of the city, where I tell you, I kid you not, there had to have been at least 150 people there. Yeah. And like on Halloween, it gets really crazy too.
Uh-huh.
So like, there's a boardwalk, and what pretty much happens is all the bottoms just line up and bend over, and people just line up behind them and fuck up.
Wow. It looks like a scene out of Pornhub.
I know. Right?
My favorite. It's like, what a time to be alive. Like,
Right? Holy shit. Well, how long do these things last for, man? Like,
Well, it
is it
depends.
hours or is it?
Depends if coke's involved, you know?
Oh shit.
Then you fucking all night. It gets crazy. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because there's also like the people who party and play.
Yeah.
And like when you party, bro, the chance of you coming isn't that high. So
Yeah.
you can fuck for hours. You know what I mean? Especially if you're high. You know what I mean? It's never been my thing though.
Yeah.
The party and play scene, but
Has ever like a straight guy like rolled with you, like went with you to these places?
oh yeah.
As a road. Yeah. How if you don't mind me asking, how was their experience? Or like were like?
Oh, they're nervous. Because like it can be intimidating. There's a
Definitely.
lot of
Oh yeah.
people.
Because not their
I
scene.
could only
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah.
And at the same time, it's just like you have the people who are size conscious. You know what I mean? Because it's like they're not the biggest, but it's just like it's fine. You still whopping. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Because it's just like, you'll have people that are just walking around with like an 11-inch dick, and it's just like, oh my god, hi,
Oh yeah.
aloha mora, like you know, like, I'm just like shit. Wingardium Leviosa, let's go, bro. Like I was just like, my goodness. But then you know you have like the average Joe walking, you know, but it's just like but he'll still be proud of it. And then you have the people who are like timid, who are like trying to hide themselves, or they're trying to just do that one-on-one, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's just their thing. But yeah.
Have you ever been like taped and it went live, or not live, but like it ended up on Pornhub or anything? Or have you ever been to one of those places to where it was like an anonymous taping?
I'm on OnlyFans, love.
Disclosure.
Disclosure.
Because
You're not gonna find it. Don't look.
like I've went to like a San Francisco party.
Yeah.
It was one of my boys invited me, and there was a taping which I didn't know about. You know, it was one of those college rules tapings So I was like, oh shit, this is happening,
Were you
huh?
in a porn, bitch?
No, I wasn't in it. But I stumbled upon because I was walking through rooms and I was like, there's
And they were fucking?
yeah, they were
Oh,
fucking,
good shit.
and I didn't know. So I was like, oh shit,
Tell me you're in the background.
take what? No, I wasn't. I wasn't in the video,
Yeah, I
man.
was
I was like, I was looking. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking happening. So that's why I asked you. But have you been to Frisco? Yeah.
Huh?
You've been to Frisco, yeah?
Yeah.
So, Seattle, Frisco, which one's more, did you prefer more?
Honestly, Seattle had better dick.
Really?
Yeah.
And then Frisco had
They're freaky bitches.
freaky and
Yeah.
Seattle had better dick.
Yeah.
What's the difference between freaky and better?
Well, freaky. Well, in San Fran, it was crazy because I ended up going to this guy's house, and it ended up being, you know, you kind of just walk into orgies every now and then. It's one of those things where it's like,
I was
this
gonna
guy-
walk into some dick.
yeah. Well, this guy invited me over, and I was just like, oh, okay, Raj. And then so I went, and I kid you not, he lived over a vet house, like a vet, like what is it? Oh my God, veterinary clinic. There we go.
Veterinary.
And so like I walked through and there's a bunch of cages. I was like, this is weird. I was just like, okay.
Shit, uh-huh.
But then like he had like a full-on dungeon set up, and I was just like, this is fucking
Yo.
gnarly.
No way.
I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
At a
Uh-huh.
clinic?
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah. And I was just like, I don't think people know what's going on in your basement, my friend. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got chained to a cross. So it's pretty hot. But you know, it's one of those.
Oh shit.
Something normal.
Yeah, nothing new. You know, your average Tuesday. But
Yeah.
and like so you'll walk into these random environments and just so more like I guess more in San Francisco you would have that interaction of
Uh-huh.
like you know the fetish or freak side.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, like probably the best dick I ever got was in Seattle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Seattle.
Almost like 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing.
Oh my God.
Or 50 Shades of Grey.
Really? Wow.
Because it really just depends on how you like to have sex. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm more of a choke me, slap me, spit in my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think it's like I have so much control on the outside aspect of my life that
Uh-huh.
when I'm in the bed, I don't want any. So I want you to take it, but I'm also not gonna give it to you. You're gonna put up a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, and he fucking. Oh man.
Well, in these sexcapades, were you ever afraid of, let's
Murder?
say, murder or like coming
I was-
across
I
like
was
the
gonna ask that
wrong
too,
one?
yeah.
Honestly, that's a turn on.
Oh,
Oh,
shit! So it's like,
damn.
So you're a murderer? How many?
Yo.
What's your weapon of choice? Like you know, I have so many questions.
oh fuck! So for real, you're not
It's kind of a
afraid
thrill.
at
Oh,
all.
I don't know. Because it's funny too. Like, I was just watching this comic the other day, and he was talking about how pretty much all the aspects of girls protecting themselves is what gays do. Like, we walk alone at night in the park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just like our, you know, and it's so crazy that it's just like. I'm surprised more gays are murdered. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Just from like how we act, you know, and just like the things we do. It's kind of stupid, but
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just creates a good time.
Definitely a good time. What's your thing about like say the flamboyant ones and like say the more quiet ones? Is there a
Well,
do you have like a hate or a love for them?
see, I get hate for my answer to this question, and it's because like I'm not attracted to flamboyant gays, you know, and it's just like people are like, oh, that's just misogyny and all this stuff, but it's just like nah, it's just like I'm a dude who likes to hook up with dudes, but, you know, and it's just like if I want to date a girl, I date one.
Yeah.
It's that simple, and it's just like, but you know, obviously.
Oh.
It's like throwing shade to certain gays, and it's just like it's not really.
It's
you
just
know?
preference.
Yeah,
Preference,
it's a
yeah.
preference. It's just like I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to.
Exactly.
You know, and so it's hard because you know when I tell people that they're like, homophobe. I was just like, okay, sure, I still suck dick on the corner. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I want to throw a point because like, I'm attracted to some tomboys, and some people would consider them as like boys,
yeah.
but they're females, but they have like a boyish kind of like vibe.
Yeah, does that make us different for liking, like, say, a female that dresses,
Masculine.
masculine, like, like the oversized
Baggy,
tee, the big
yeah.
baggy, with the beanie.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna point out one, Billie Eilish.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous, still has that tomboy vibe,
Right.
but it's just like no one's gonna question you for that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's just like at the end of the day, fuck what people think. Bro.
Exactly.
There it
It's
is.
like if you're attracted to something,
I love
live
it.
Live it, bro.
Skinny or girthy dick?
Girth all the way.
Yeah.
Like for me, it doesn't even have to be long. But if it's girthy, you get points anyways. Cause like you're still stretching that bitch out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like but like a pencil dick. Like get out of here. Like, who you
Pencil
take
long? Is that okay or no?
Honestly,
Or short and girthy?
I prefer poi pounder.
What is that? We don't know.
Short and girthy, but
Hey.
but it's just like for me, like like my magic window or like my perfect size would be anywhere from 6 to 8. I think that's the perfect. You know what I mean? We call that boyfriend dick.
Oh, I've heard of this boyfriend dick and holiday dick.
Yes.
I've heard of this.
But it's also because it's just like anything above that, yeah, you have a good time, but fucking takes a minute to recover. You know what I mean? It's like son of a bitch.
That's holiday dick, yeah.
Yeah. And then below that it's just like, okay, are you even in yet, my friend? You know what I mean?
Have you said that before?
No. Like that's one thing I will
Do
never
more or
do
less.
is tease people for their size,
Uh-huh.
because it's just like they have no control over that.
Yeah.
That's just what God gave them. So it's just like fuck to tease someone on something they can change. That's fucked up. It's like I'll say, oh, you're a fat bitch. You know what I mean? But you can
Yeah.
change that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But I'm also a fat bitch. So deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would never tease someone about that because that's out of their control. There was that time that I got raped on the beach though.
Oh,
Raped on a beach.
Yeah.
that's not cool.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
He knows pain. He wants to get murdered.
Okay.
It's always, but the thing was, it was always a fantasy of mine, and then when it happened, I was so disappointed
Oh shit.
because it was a micro penis.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
so I
I
mean,
pretty
what happened with the guy? He was like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, because so I was at the nude beach and I passed out.
Maui.
No, over here.
Okay.
The one at Polo out
Uh-huh.
by North Shore, and I pretty much woke up to some guy on top of me humping me.
Was your ass up or were you?
Oh, ass up.
Ass
Always
up.
ass up.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta create the environment, If you ever just see me naked on a beach, just go ahead. Thank you.
Like have a camera on the side.
I know.
Apparently that's.
Let's just set that up. But honestly, it's just like it was so small that like he was humping me and he wasn't even getting to my hole. So like he was just fucking these cheeks.
Just fucking cheeks, huh?
Yeah, and I was like trying my best not to laugh, but I was just like fuck. Because originally when I first woke up, I was like, oh yeah, get hard, and I was just like, oh that is hard, all right, and then like I just felt so bad because I was like giggling, and he was just like he thought he was rocking it. He was just like, yeah, you like that? I was like, it's like, bro, you're not even inside, love, But it was funny too because like I literally just flexed my cheeks, so it felt like it was tight for him. You know what I mean? And I was just like, bro. But then let him finish. I'm not an asshole, like I said. You know what I mean? I was
Literally
just like,
speaking.
it was technically a rape because I didn't consent and I was literally passed out when it started. You know
Were
what
you
I
drunk
mean?
and everything, or you just pass out from the sun?
No, just passed out. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, create the environment.
He sure did. He sure fucking did. All right, this is a little bit serious. When was the first time you experienced like homophobia, or? Yeah.
Honestly, it was probably when my sister came out because my sister's also a lesbian.
Yeah.
And so, like, when she came out, my dad kind of disowned her. And that's just before I even realized what the hell I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's just like to see that and you would start realizing that I was terrifying. Because I love my dad. And it was one of those things where it's just like, fuck. Because I can never really truly be myself around him if he's going to hate me for who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My mom was stoked. She's like, you could pick out my heels now. And I was just like, hold on, hooker. I'm not that type of gay. But it's just like, and then on top of that, it's just like there's certain situations. Because like for me, I don't do PDA at all. Unless it's like in the woods or at a public parking lot,
Yeah.
But I'm in a car or I'm hidden, you know what I mean? But like openly kissing people, I don't do that, Just because like I know there's still old-fashioned people and I also don't care, but at the same time, I do care.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not trying to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I hate that feeling.
Definitely. Oh yeah.
So for me, it's just like I don't do it. So I think that's why I don't receive as much homophobia as other people do, and I don't come off as gay. when you first meet me until I start talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I'm walking down the street, you're not gonna say, "Oh, oh, look at this fag." You know what I mean?
Definitely not. Definitely
Also,
not.
'cause you'd be on your ass, but you know. It's like,
Yeah.
but it's like, yeah.
Ah. Huh. Huh. I remember you can you give us your man voice?
One man voice.
I remember we're all chopping it up, and then he went from Franny to fucking Francisco.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
definitely.
yeah. Turn that motherfucker on. I was like, oh shit. And then what? You use this voice when you know what people.
Well, I used to use it when I was a server.
Uh-huh.
So like, if
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
get,
remember
like,
you saying
like
that
a
shit,
Christian
yeah.
conservative family, I'm like, hey guys, how you guys doing? You know what I mean? You started this high, you know. But it was only so I could get that tip. You know what I mean?
Yo.
You gotta work for that money.
Always gotta get the
Mhm.
tip.
Yeah, and so it's just like, fuck.
Question: are you a toy person?
Oh yeah.
Do you accept it?
Oh my god.
Is it like first time on the first night? Do you accept it, or is it one of those it has to play up to the toys?
Well, it depends on what toys they have. Because for me, it's just like I have a drawer filled with dildos.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just like, I love that shit. Because I like, first off, I want to prep the area, especially if I'm walking into someone that's on the bigger side.
Uh huh.
You got to prep the area or you're going to rip.
Oh, have you ever ripped?
Oh, multiple times. Especially like this. I went to this one gangbang and I like ripped halfway through. I was pissed, but at the same
Ooh.
time, mama didn't raise no bitch. I was just
Hey,
like,
what do you mean you ripped? Like you
I was
ripped
bleeding.
halfway?
Tissue.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
How long did it take to repair itself, or did you have to go in the hospital?
Well, I got hemorrhoids. It was so funny because like I remember I went home and like there's literally just like blood on my ass because like they still fucked me even though I was bleeding like that. I was just like, what a move!
Damn.
Like good for you guys. They'd be murderers. Because it like ripped on like the fourth dude and I was getting trained by 8 of them. So like the last 4 they still just win, but
Oh really?
and I was just like, what a vibe.
Damn.
What a
What
vibe!
Did that hurt or did
Oh, it hurt like a bitch.
Oh,
like I
man.
said, mama didn't.
Oh, didn't
raise
raise
no
a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like fuck.
So afterwards, you were paying for it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I just like sat on ice, shoved a couple of cubes on my ass,
Uh-huh.
calm it down a little bit.
Ah, okay. So you didn't have to like go to the doctors and.
Oh no.
Okay, because when you say ripped, I'm thinking about like
your
of,
tissue,
like
your
yeah, like-
asshole tissue?
Yeah, the inner tissue.
Yeah.
kind of.
Ah, okay, okay.
And let this be a side note for you guys. If you're gonna do anal, start slow. If you jam that shit in, you're gonna tear it.
Ah, okay.
And also eat some booty, bitch. Eat some.
Ain't
fucking
nothing wrong
booty.
with eating some booty a little here and
I
there.
haven't done it yet. We'll see.
Ah.
You haven't done anal yet?
No.
Not to yourself. That's not what I'm
No, no,
asking.
no, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, wait a
I haven't
minute.
done anal. I haven't ate booty yet, so
You haven't eaten booty?
not yet.
You didn't prep the area before you went in? You said you fucked the ass though?
No. I haven't now.
Oh, I was just like, my friend, it's just like that poor girl. Probably limping around right now. You got this, girl.
The next one though. The next one.
Yes, next one. Make sure he eats the booty first.
Definitely. You ever had sex in the club?
In a club?
Yeah, in the club. Like,
Yeah.
how was that like, and how did you guys not get caught?
Oh, I just put a rip in my pants and then he fucked me through it.
Shut your ass, really?
Hopefully it's not expensive.
And I didn't give a fuck.
So you put a hole in your pants.
Yeah, so I just ripped it and then he shoved it in.
Rip-
And it just looked like I was twerking on him.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I've never heard. Okay,
Some
well, I've
boys
heard
in this
female.
house.
Wow. You just got horny, huh?
Huh?
But I mean, like, how did the guy get you in the mood for that, or how did you get yourself in the mood to get fucked in the club like that?
Well, because we were already dancing, and then he started like putting his hand on my pants. I was just like, "Are you trying to fuck?" And he's just like, "Yeah." And I was just like, "Okay,"
Damn.
Wow.
because he was already hard. So when I was twerking on him, I felt his dick getting hard. And I was just like, okay." I was like, "Yes, sir. You're definitely coming inside of me."
Ah, shit. Do you still go clubbing out here, or no? Is that like
It's
not
so
your
disappointing. Well, it's
Is
honestly because like the one good club is Scarlet,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it's getting so straight. It's disgusting.
It's getting so what?
Straight.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know not a lot.
What do you mean by like
Like,
just
oh,
a lot of
yeah.
straight people going in there now?
Yeah.
Or
Like 'cause
really?
I know it's crazy too, cause one of my best friends, her friend works there, and just like the amount of blatant homophobia that's thrown around in a gay club is fucking ridiculous. like people would just be calling people faggots and shit like that for getting
that's
hit on.
not-
But it's just like, bro, you're at a gay club.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they're like, no, it's a straight club now. And it's just like, no, just because a bunch of straights are there doesn't make it a straight club, you know?
Straights as in like guys or females?
Both.
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are the straights going there now?
Well,
Like,
because
what?
gay clubs have better music, stronger drinks. You're going to get a better experience by going to a gay club than you would a straight.
Uh-huh.
You just know how to party.
Oh, shit. I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. Have you never gone to a gay club before?
No.
Or a gay bar. I've been to a gay bar down in Waikiki. There's
Well,
like
that's-
there's one like in like a little alleyway. This is one of my best
In
friends.
between?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hot mess, but a good time.
I do karaoke there, so that was a good time.
Oh, okay. So when you go clubbing and stuff, or to these bars, have you brought a straight guy there? And when you did, how did he feel when, he went as your wingman, right? Did you ever
no.
have a straight wingman?
Well, because the thing is, like, I'll go to the gay clubs with my girls, and then
Uh-huh.
they'll just bring their boyfriends. But it's like, for them, it's just like, because I'll always tell them, it's just like, if you ever feel uncomfortable, like, just let me know. You know what I mean? Because I'll beat the ass. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So that's the question I'm
Because,
asking.
like,
Yeah.
A lot of gays, they don't have boundaries, or they don't understand the concept of it. Like, I'll see guys just go up and grab people's dicks, and it's just like, bro, how do you know that person's gay? Yeah, you're at
Yeah.
a gay club, but like, you should still respect people's boundaries when it comes to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just like, so like, I always tell him, it's just let me know. So like, I remember my friend, he ended up going to the bathroom. And like, this guy was at the urinal next to him, and he's just like staring at that dick. I was just like, sorry, we do that here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just like, just when you're in a gay environment, you're expecting everyone to be gay.
Mhm.
And then it's just like, but he didn't make a big deal out of it. He's just like, it was weird, but whatever. And I was just like,
Mhm.
okay. And that's like the attitude you should have in that type of situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, if I go to a straight club and start hitting on people, I'd expect to lash out towards me. You know what I mean? But it's just like, if I'm going to a gay club and a guy hits on me, that's, understandable.
It's the norm. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what the gay clubs, that's, I think, the most annoying part to me, though, is that, we created gay clubs because we weren't included in straights.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're going to come and kind of take over our spaces.
I can see it. Yeah.
That's annoying. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But at the same time, it's just like, we also want everyone to feel included.
Mm.
But that's also like a big downfall for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because, gay clubs are made for the gays and the girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And straight people started realizing a lot of girls are
Yeah.
going to the gay clubs
Mhm.
because they feel safer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is true. Yeah. I've
You know what I mean?
I've read and watched shit like that.
Exactly. And so it's just like, it's almost like preying in a sense.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
They're preying on the fact that they are feeling vulnerable because they feel safe
Mhm.
in our spaces. You know what I mean? But that's not my business, I guess.
It is
Just an
not.
opinion.
It is not. Has a tranny ever tried hitting you up, or like,
Oh,
what do
yeah.
you feel about them?
I fucked up with a tranny before.
Yeah. How was that like? Or
It
is
was
it
interesting.
still the same, or is the emotion still there, or
Well, 'cause
is it them being?
The one I did was female to male. So he still had a vagina.
Uh-huh.
And so
But he's
yeah.
okay.
Because like I didn't even know he was.
Oh.
Wow. Until
Yeah. Because like he was very like masculine. It's, oh hello, hi. You know what I mean?
Wow,
it's just
so you
like
can't tell, huh?
Yeah. And it's
Even
just
as
like,
a okay.
cause like my thing is like sexually I'm a bottom, but I actually fucked her.
Uh-huh.
Him. Sorry. Pronouns.
Pronouns, right?
So, but it's just like it was like one of those things where it's just like I normally don't, but it's just like the attraction was there, so I just did it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So, but it was a good time. Yeah, but I also did a male to female, but still kind of presented masculine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and it felt the same.
Really?
Like-
Is it a prosthetic dick, or is it a real dick?
No.
Or-
Like it was a male to female, so they already transitioned into a female. So it was like the how they turn
They
it.
turn the penis into a vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Surgically. Yeah.
How the hell? Okay,
I can,
so
I
I've
can send you
never-
a video. I have a video.
I know what you're talking about. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. You're gonna be cringing.
Does it feel the same?
Yeah, I think like but at the same time, a lot of lube had to be used because it doesn't naturally get wet. You know
Oh,
what
okay,
I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like it still felt nice.
Oh, going back to the male turned into a female that had a vagina.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you did the fucking
Yeah.
in the hole,
Yes.
not the vagina hole.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Huh.
But honestly, I don't fuck a lot, so I was probably in both 9 degree relationships. Honestly, it's just like, I think it's just sitting there. It doesn't really get used that much.
Do you appreciate chivalry still?
Yeah. I like, honestly, it's like,
I mean, you're not in that headspace right now, but
but at the same time, you could still be a gentleman about it.
yeah,
You know
like,
what I mean?
like, give you a pillow.
Give me a damn pillow. It's
Or
like,
do you-
if I'm
do
on my
you want-
knees, you better give me a pillow for these knees. It's like, I'm in my 30s, my knees hurt. Like, we're doing our best to hold on. Like, what's going on? It's just like, every now and then you have to, like, pop up a leg. It's like,
those little chivalrous acts, man. Do you still,
Exactly.
you
What-
still want those? Do you still want that?
like I appreciate it,
Mhm.
and at the same time, it's just like a lot of people, I like, like they have that thought that chivalry is dead, but I think it's like hanging on.
It's rare.
Yeah, it really is, and it's just like it's also because of the environment that we created. It's like we have more female dominant people, and like it's not the same as it once was. I feel like chivalry has shifted. It's still there. It's just changed.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because it's just like, the main thing for chivalry was when, females were at home. You know what I mean? It's just like you had to do, but now you have these powerful ass women who aren't taking shit from men. You know what I mean? And it's like good for them.
Yeah.
It's about time that we got there in society. You know what I mean? But yeah, chivalry.
Chivalry. Emotional.
Damage.
Have you ever came across an emotional person?
Oh my God,
When
yeah.
you're okay. One, how did you react? And two, what was the emotional baggage that that you got introduced to or that you experienced?
Well, honestly, like I've had weird situations with emotional people. Like I was in the middle of sex and this guy just started crying and I was just like, oh my God. Because like, I don't know, like I'm not the comforting type. I'm like, you're doing great. Like, it's just like, oh my goodness. It's like, oh, look at the time. Oh my God. I think it's time for me to leave. Like, and it's like, because I even get shit from my friends because like when I was getting deployed to Afghanistan, I didn't cry and they hated me for that.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm not an emotional person in
Yeah,
that aspect, and it's just like they got so mad at me, and I was just like, okay, sorry, bye, love you.
Yeah.
So like when I come in contact with emotional people, it's kind of interesting, and I think it's refreshing in a sense, just because like I tend to turn off my emotions whenever I get uncomfortable, So it's just like to have people who are so into themselves that they can show emotion is awesome. I just don't know how to react to it.
Okay.
I literally just pat them and like, oh, you're doing great. Yeah, you got this, bro. Like,
All right, this might be the last one. Have you ever gave like a sympathy sex, sympathy blowjob, sympathy anything? How did that go? Like, what was why was it so sympathetic?
oh, you're 76. That's why.
It was a what?
76.
Oh wow.
Yeah. An amazing guy though. He made me an amazing margarita. Like,
Was he married or was he like a widow?
no, so the craziest thing was that this was
76. That's 40. Yeah. How?
So it was in New York. And this bitch had money, bro.
Oh.
And when I tell you, it's just like I remember he pretty much told me his address. We went there, and it was an elevator that only had his apartment on it.
Wow.
One
Yeah.
of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I go there. It's a 2-story flat, and I'm just like
Yo,
in awe.
that's-
And like,
That's sick.
if you remember me, call me babe. But but it was just like the most beautiful apartment I've ever been in. Like, cause he actually does all of the architecture for all the Hiltons and stuff around the world.
Crazy.
Wow. That
So
narrowed
he's-
it down to.
And like, cause like I think that was like the first time I was like really interested in what he was talking about, just cause he had a lot of knowledge and it was just very beautiful. You could tell he had such a
Passion.
for it. Yeah, and it was just like, wow, bro.
That's hot.
Like he even pretty much built his own fireplace, and it was all like exposed brick. It was very nice. I was like, son of a bitch, I might have to move in. So I've never seen myself getting married, but sir, pop that ring out. Like, put me in that will, baby.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God. But at the same time, it was just like he was a cool person. But it's just like, I would never see myself having sex with him any other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I was to rock up on him, like at a cruising area, I'd be like, I'm okay, thank you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But it was because I was already in the environment, and he just seemed like a chill person. So I just sucked his dick.
Was it girthy?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It was actually a really nice dick.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn, it was a
for
nice
76 year old.
76.
Yeah. But
Attaboy.
At first I was just like, it's gonna go softball. Like that's like, hopefully he popped the Viagra, so you could be standing tall this whole ride. But yeah, like it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
I was
76 year old.
76.
Yeah.
Oh,
slayed
yeah.
it. Oh, he slayed it.
Slayed it. Okay, maybe a last one. Have you ever gotten close to like being romanced, like being in besides your ex? After your ex, were you ever close intimately with someone?
I'd say a couple times.
Couple.
Like, cause
Like less than this?
yeah.
Right here, 2 times out after your ex, you almost
In the
was like,
last
wow.
10 years. Well,
Wow.
yeah.
So what did this person do? These two do different, or how did they like caught your attention?
Honestly, they were just amazing people.
Ah.
You know, it's just like
Yeah.
because the connection was great, sex was
Connection.
great.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And it's just like they matched my intensity in sex. You know
uh-huh.
what I mean? And then on top of that, they were just chill people like that I actually wanted to be around. You know,
Mm-hmm.
one actually lives in Kailua and one lives on Maui.
Wow, really? So they're close,
Yeah,
as in location wise. Hey, that's what's up. Almost there.
almost.
Almost there. Okay. Well, shit. I guess that shit wraps our shit up. Literally.
Always wrap up.
Always wrap up.
No STDs, no babies.
You have any? You have any? Franny, you have any shout outs or anything, bro?
Yeah, sure. Who am I shouting out?
I don't know anyone. Any,
Oh.
you know, family members.
Shout out to the
friends,
friends.
You know?
Love you all. Make smart decisions. Spitters are quitters.
Spitters are quitters. Yeah. Jay, you got anything before we dip?
Like always, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead, leave a comment, subscribe, and leave a like button. If you're not on Spotify, please follow, and every other platform, iTunes, and such.
Man, hell yeah. Hopefully y'all learned a thing or 10.
Or 10.
Maybe 20 today. Shit, we went through a lot. Franny, I do appreciate you for coming on,
Franny,
bro.
for coming.
Of course.
Thank you, big dog. Shout out to Kaya Studios for the vibe. Rafi Bites for the lovely beats, man. Till then, man, I'm Chris.
I'm Jay.
And we out this bitch. Peace.
We out.